right, guys, we're back for bout number 2 of the evening. Jordan Dobie versus Bonnie Hunter. Hopefully has the fireworks of our first bout this evening.
Absolutely no, but going by their names, two good Scottish names there. So I think if they've got that wee spice in there, I think we're going to have a very, very decent fight.
Nice double jab by Jordan to start the bout. Jordan making her pro debut this evening, coming from the amateur ranks. She has a very stand-up, slick, very tall amateur style here. Leading off the jab, trying to set up her right hand. Nice right hand.
It was a beautiful lead hook there by Bonnie. Landed it very, very nicely. Very, very nice recovery though from Jordan. I think we've got a bit of a fight on hand here, boys. What do you think, Rob?
Yeah, I was touching off of what Ryan said, slick and quick from Jordan there. She's standing up nice and tall, using her advantage of height. And I think looks like Bonnie's trying to set the pace here with that consistent jab. Maybe not enough sting into it, but she's got that jab pumping.
I think this fight will be a tale of two styles. Jordan definitely standing up tall, using her distance. If she can use that effectively, she'll likely run away with this fight. But Bonnie's coming forward. Looks like she's adjusted the professional game. Has experience at that level as well, while Jordan's making her pro debut.
I agree, Ryan. I think from a game plan perspective, Jordan has an opportunity to keep her out of range, use her shape a little bit, and timing I think is going to be her friend tonight. If she figures that out, I think Bonnie's going to have a long night. But so far, I think it's a little bit elusive for her, and she's getting dragged into Bonnie's fight.
Jordan needs to stay in the center of the ring, not against the ropes where Bonnie's going to do damage. Stay in the center of the ring, line things up off her jab, and stay at range if she can.
I agree. She's looking the best when she's popping that long jab. Here we go, round number 2.
I think the one thing that Bonnie's doing quite well is that when she's just touching, when she's just in range, or when she's just being caught or blocked, or shooting off her defense, she's shooting very, very, very nicely. She's shooting with volume. She's shooting with intention, and I think that tends to her experience in the ring as a pro. What do you say to that, Ryan?
Yeah, look, I think Jordan's got the better skill here, and you can see the nice straight shot she's throwing. She's moving well, but she's having trouble at times keeping Bonnie at bay, and Bonnie keeps moving forward. She's aggressive. She wants to come in over the top. If Jordan can just keep composed, keep her hands stretched out. Stretched out, that's good. I hope they delete that.
I know, I'm sure they will.
But I think the jab works really well for Jordan, and she needs to come straight through with that right hand, not stand there and get out.
Sorry, go ahead there, Rob.
No, absolutely, I agree. And
yeah.
I like that. I like the way Jordan has. As soon as her back leg touches that rope, she's moving her way and trying to own that middle, but I think she could add a little bit more pizzazz into those punches and really own the middle. She's just getting caught from the outside with those stalking punches that Bonnie has.
I agree, and I'd love to see her reset after the right hand. I think she's leaving it in there, and Bonnie's got to measure with that, and she's landed a couple of very, very good flush lead hooks off of Jordan's backhand, and I think this could be a long night if Jordan doesn't make that adjustment for the reset off that too.
You guys, in the middle half of this fight though, I'm seeing Jordan sit down on her shots, and she's landing with a little bit more authority, digging to the body nicely. She's patient, she's moving well, and I think when she's led it, she's feeling a lot more comfortable in this second round. Just needs to close the distance just a touch.
I agree.
Couple solid punches here, back to back.
Beautiful end to this round. Very, very nice fight from both fighters. I think they're both absolutely in this fight. Beautiful exchanges. Honestly, guys, beautiful round. I think that's the round of the night so far. What she can take. And I think she's starting to figure out what Jordan can offer. And I think she's quite comfortable in there. So this is going to be very interesting.
This is going to be a pro debut that Jordan's going to look back fondly on. She's moving so well.
Oh, absolutely. She's got beautiful movement, very, very nice timing. She pushes off very, very well off that lead foot. I just would like to see just a little bit more industry when she's coming back a little bit quick. in and off those counter-attacks, I think that could change the dynamic of this game. But like I said, resetting to that shape and form. Her punches, she's got to really come back and reset nice and hard. Because Bonnie, has her number on that, and I think it's going to be a long evening if she doesn't do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Bonnie's just managing to stay right out of range of Jordan's right hand.
I think when Jordan's done punching, she's just a bit too stationary, which is allowing Bonnie the opportunity to counter. Jordan needs to let her hands go and then step out. And I don't think she's going to have any trouble with Bonnie, but she's standing still, and Bonnie's given the opportunity to counter in this third round here.
You're absolutely right, Ryan. And you know, Jordan's the longer fighter too. I'd really love to see her take advantage of that a bit more.
This is a very close fight through midway point of the third round. In my opinion, I thought Bonnie took the first round, Jordan took the second. It's very, very close here in the third. It's a very entertaining bout.
I think Jordan snuck away with it kind of in the last 10 seconds of that second round.
Thus far, I have to say, I'm kind of fancying Bonnie for this round, and if Jordan doesn't make these adjustments, maybe for the fight. I think this is interesting as well. We've seen the last fight, the two previous boxers come in, an amateur boxer making her debut with a consummate seasoned pro with 8 fights, and I think it's very similar here. I think Jordan is using, Bonnie's using all the tools, all the tricks of the trade to get through these rounds very efficiently. Alrighty, fourth and final round here for these two ladies. Be very, very interesting to see what adjustments are made. I think this is going to be a round of capitalizing on each other's mistakes. Absolutely. Just like we said, mistakes are going to be capitalized on, and I think there could be prices to be paid.
Looks like we lost a hair tie on the ground.
Bonnie's tying that single jab really well and coming over the top, and she's caught Jordan with a few really nice right hands to start the fourth round. There's another one.
She has indeed, and that's the second time that she's come forward, and Jordan has made, Bonnie's made those adjustments. I think Bonnie knows what she can take. She knows what Jordan can offer, and honestly, I don't think it bothers her. She's happy to sit there and wait.
Bonnie landing amazing hooks here. Some secret little hidden ones. There's another one just slightly landed over the top right hand.
Beautiful right hand there that's landed right over, and I think she's following up with that lead hook very, very nicely. Honestly, guys, I think there's going to be a really, really nice minute ahead of us.
As we come into the close of this fight, I think that the story of this is just that Jordan hasn't been able to handle Bonnie's pressure, especially in the last few rounds. She's trying to keep her at bay, but Bonnie's relentless here, and it doesn't seem like Jordan's doing anything to stop her.
Agreed. But on that point, something that's puzzled me a little bit with the timing of these rounds. Female pro rounds are timed at 2 minutes, and I don't think it affords a lot of time for mistakes. And I think if you're seasoned, you're going to know the structure and the DNA and the foundation of these rounds and how to operate tactically. And I think Bonnie's done that very, very well. Coming in from somebody like Jordan who's got an amateur career with 3-minute rounds, it's been very interesting to see that dynamic change.
Bonnie's been the busier boxer over all 4 rounds, landed the better shots as well. Jordan's been competitive, but I'll be very surprised if Bonnie doesn't get the decision here tonight.
What a war we got here, back-to-back punches right to the bell.
Absolutely. What an absolutely fantastic advert for women's pro boxing, Rob.
I love to see it. This is what we all came here for. This is what we want. What a show.
For your winner by split decision, in the red corner, Jordan Dobie.